You see it on your screen. Writers in Hollywood and also in New York on strike. They say the pay is unfair, and the rise in streaming programs is creating a new challenge for the union. And now major studios are stopping production of several shows because the writers have left the room. Correspondent Jon Glassgow joining us live in New York City with more on the story. Jon, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you. Yeah, this is the first time in 15 years that the writers have called for a work stoppage. Their union not able to make a deal with some of the old guard production studios as well as some of the popular streaming services. So the screenwriters, they took to the streets of New York yesterday. They were holding signs calling for an end to corporate greed. They say that major studios see their job as entirely freelance. Members want higher pay and more residuals for their creative work. But this fight also is against the tech studios as well, such as Netflix, Amazon and Apple that are providing content on subscription services.
You know, we're in a brand new landscape. This is really because of streaming at the end of the day has eliminated certain distribution outlets, several of them actually. And now it's all consolidated with a few companies. So we basically have these de facto monopolies. And so the writers have lost all these different income outlets because of that, while the monopolies have gained income from it. So we're just saying, hey, you just need to give us, a fair income from what we were receiving before, not less.
So the union backing the major studios issued a statement saying that they will continue to negotiate and that the primary sticking points are mandatory staffing and duration of employment. The Guild proposals would require a company to staff a show with a certain number of writers for a specified period of time, whether they're needed or not. So the writers, they've gone on strike 6 times, more than any other group in Hollywood. The longest strike lasted 5 months, and if it's not resolved soon, the networks could fill the void with unscripted reality shows and reruns. So the biggest impact right now are the late night talk shows like this one here, Jimmy Fallon's, also Stephen Colbert. They went dark, and SNL is likely going to go dark as well this upcoming weekend. So Jimmy Fallon was asked about this at the Met Gala just here this week, and he said he hopes that there's a deal that will be reached. He says that the writers are very important and that he wouldn't have a show without them. Emma, Sean?
And clearly doesn't. Jon Glassgow reporting live from New York outside NBC Studios. Jon, thank you.